Hey guys, so here is your review for your second test, which is the end of Unit 1. So here we go. So the first question is solve the equation. So remember, our whole goal is to get rid of this denominator. And do you see how we have two different denominators? We have the p and we have a 3. So we're going to multiply all of these by 3p. Okay. And when I do that, the p's cancel out, so I'm left with 3 times p minus 2. And this p cancels out here, and that's going to be 3 times p plus 5. And here, the 3's cancel out, so I'm left with a minus p. Okay, I wonder if I get this a little closer. Maybe that will help it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now we're going to take and distribute. So this gives me 3p minus 6. And then distribute again, and that's 3p plus 15 minus p. Now, my advice is clean up the whole right side before we start moving a whole lot of stuff around. So 3p minus p is 2p, or not to p, it's the question. Okay, I know you're laughing. Okay, so I'm going to subtract 2p to the other side. And 3p minus 2p is just p minus 6 equals 15. So now we're going to add 6 to both sides. That looks like a 7. So p equals 21. And that's it. Yay! Remember when life was that easy? Yeah, you're right. All of this is easy. Okay, so here we go. Your favorite thing to do in the whole wide world is to factor. I'm going to just do it, I guess, right here. So remember, we can fake factor. I already know one of these is going to be x plus 1, one of these factors. So if you're not good, this is a great problem. So 1 times what gives me a positive 2? And that's right, it is 2. And I wrote a little too close there. And x plus 2. So I rewrote those denominators. Remember, you're going to multiply everything by that. So it'll be x plus 1, x plus 2. Remember, everybody. Okay, so the x plus 1's cancel and the x plus 2's cancel, and we get a 1. Plus the x plus 1's cancel, so I'm left with this x plus 2 here. And the x plus 1, x plus 2 equals 5. I hope y'all realize that this is an ugly looking problem in your mind, but it turns out to be some of the easiest questions. So this is x plus 3, and that equals 5. Subtract 3, and x equals 2. Yay. Okay. I know I'm going to need extra paper for this. Okay. I write too gosh darn big to do this. Okay. But here we go. So we get 7x minus 13, and we got to factor this. So what two numbers multiply to 4? When I add, I get negative 5. And the answer is x minus 1 and x minus 4. Okay, here's where I'm going to switch. Number 3. So 7x minus 13 over x minus 1, x minus 4. And this is where we're going to make a over x minus 1 plus b x minus 4. Okay. Now, let me use a different color. This is the part y'all don't like to do, and I don't understand. I promise you, if you just follow this one step, multiply everybody by that ugly denominator, you're going to get this question right. If you skip it, I tend to see the wrong answers. Okay. X minus 1 and x minus 4 cancel, so I'm left with 7x minus 13. X minus 1's cancel out, so I'm left with a times x minus 4. And we do the same thing for b. X minus 4's cancel, so I'm left with b times x minus 1. Okay. Please be aware the denominators that are under a and b are not the factors that are with them. They're always different. Okay. Gesundheit. Okay, so here we're going to take x minus 4, set equal to 0, add, and we get x equals 4. Okay, remember we're going to do that again with the negative 1. So we're going to plug 4 in, so 7 times 4 minus 13 equals a and 4 minus 4 plus b times 4 minus 1. Okay. So I'm going to clean up that side. So 7 times 4 is what? 28 minus 13. I believe it's 15. Yeah. 15. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this whole term goes away. And then this just equals 3b. Divide by 3. And we get 5 equals b. Okay. We're going to repeat that process now for x minus 1. So x minus 1 equals 0, add 1. So x equals 1. So 7 times 1 minus 13. A times 1 minus, oopsies, 4. Plus b times 1 minus 1. So 7 minus 13 is negative 6. This is negative 3a. Divide by negative 3. And a equals 2. Okay. My final answer. Let me go here. We're coming all the way here. And we're going to bring this down. So I'm going to replace a with 2. Let me move this up. So my final answer is 2 over x minus 1 plus 5 over x minus 4. Oh, darn. We're off the page. There we go. Okay. Now let's do the last one of this. A lot of questions came yesterday about, can I factor the top? Remember, we really don't touch that top. Okay. So what factors will go into this? Now, remember, if you don't like this or this stumps you because we're missing a term, put an X in there. And hopefully you'll see, if you're not Peyton, oops. So there's, what times what gives me 16? That subtracts. It is not 8 and 8, but it is 4 and negative 4. I love you. She might kill me, so. Okay. So that's how you can factor it. Do you need to do this step? And the answer is no, only if you feel like you need it. Okay. Number 4. So 5x minus 36 over x plus 4, x minus 4. A is x plus 4. B is x minus 4. So remember, it doesn't matter where you put the denominators as long as one goes under each term. And now we're going to get rid of those denominators because I know y'all don't like your fractions. Okay, let me just move that over a little bit. So here we go. X plus 4's, x minus 4's cancel. And I'm left with 5x minus 36. X plus 4's cancel, so we're left with a times x minus 4. X minus 4's cancel, and we're left with b times x plus 4. Okay. Take your x minus 4, set it equal to 0, and solve. Give me a second, let me finish. Okay, so this would be 5 times 4 minus 36 equals a times 4 minus 4. Plus b is 4 plus 4. 20, so this equals negative 16. Cancels, equals 8b. Divide by 8, and b equals negative 2. Okay. I'm going to turn the page. I'm going to do something I would not suggest people do. We're going to try to scrunch. Take the x plus 4, set it equal, subtract, subtract. So we get x equals negative 4. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. I went off the page. So just like before, we're going to plug it in. Negative 4 minus 36 equals a, negative 4 minus 4, plus b, negative 4 plus 4. And this cancels. So negative 20, this is what? Negative 56 equals negative 8a. And if I remember rightly, it's 7? Yeah, equals a. Okay. And now, again, we're going to go plug it into here. So a was 7 over x plus 4 plus b is negative 2. Okay. And just remember, it could be written like this. Okay. Either way, these are the same answers. Okay. I wish you luck. See you on the next video. I lost my mouse. Y'all see my mouse? This is awkward.